Hello, hello. What's going on? One person in the chat. What's up? What's up? Three people in the chat. Welcome. Hello, hello. TJ, 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 how you say it? All right, welcome, welcome. We're getting started. Hey, none of your business in the building. Hey, what's up? What's up? 8 people in the chat so far. 12 people in the chat. You know what to do. As soon as you enter the chat, make sure you're liking this video. Hello, Monique. Hello, Shanora. Finesse. Hey, Ezel or Esil. Nassar. Hey, what's up? Helene, the poet. Krishan. What's up? Hey, everybody. Hey. Let's hit that thumbs up as you enter. Hey, Christine. What's that? Crystal Davis? How you doing? What's up? What's up? We're going to let people build in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes, what's up, Kim? Hey. Aww. Sorry about that, Kim. That's terrible. Sorry about that. Loving the music, huh? Yeah. Hey, Raphael. Tracy, how you doing? Hey, Chanel. Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Aww. All right, we're going to get started in a little bit. All right. Checking in from Orlando. What's up, Orlando? What's up? All right. Hello, beautiful people. I'm back. We're going to let some other people get in the chat. Yes. Yes. Like as you come in. 19 people so far. Yes. Brazil. Hello, hello, hello. Hola. Natalie Guzman. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Well, we're doing super chats. They're very affordable. You could do two. You could do one for $5, or you can do two for $10. They're super, super affordable. So that's, I mean, the prices I offer, 30, 40, 50, and 60. The $30 prices will be going away soon. But yeah, they're super affordable. Super affordable, guys. That's why I do the super chats, to give you a chance to ask your questions, and you get a full spread. You get a full spread. So you're not just getting just one card, right? You're getting like a full spread. All right, so let's go ahead and how many people got in the chat? 22, 11 likes. Let's make sure we get those likes up, guys. Thank you so much. I am ready. I am ready. We're going to wait for a few more people to get in the chat. Super chat. So you can super chat your way to the top. There's a little button in the bottom right-hand corner that has a $sign on it. You can super chat. Or you could do PayPal and Cash App. So let me give you my PayPal. Well, let me do Cash App first. So I have it hooked up both ways. And this is Cash App. All right. So y'all, welcome to the chat. Welcome. We're moving it to Saturdays because I'm not sure if my job is going to start pulling people back yet. I feel like they are. But I just want to move them to Saturdays. Thank you, Taj Day. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Thank you, Finesse Yamina. I don't know if they're going to, well, I feel like they will. So let me stop saying I don't know. I feel like they will. So I'm moving this to Saturday. Okay.
I feel like they will.
Oh,
So
wait,
let me
hold on.
stop
Let
saying
me
I don't
take
know.
off
I feel
this.
like they will. So I'm moving this to
I can
Saturday.
hear myself. That's a good part. Okay, 14 likes. Let's make sure we get the likes up, guys. I'm going to put my PayPal in here, too, in case people want to do PayPal. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. We're only going to be on here for an hour today. So I just want to make sure that we get your questions in. I'm ready for y'all, though. I've been up since this morning doing readings. And let me do my PayPal, and then we're going to get started. Okay. I'm typing it in the PayPal. Act like I can't type, and I type super fast. All right. So let's see. PayPal. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got that right. Because it looks like I got something missing. So, okay, hold on. I think that's right. So, HTTP, yeah, I think that's right. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so I put everything in for you so you can see it. Let's see what's going on with my phone. Looks like I'm having like some problems already. Child, I hope not. All right, everybody, it's clear. Let me know if it's clear before we get started. Let me know that it's clear. All right, so far I see I have a few. Okay, thank you guys. So I'm gonna start with Finesse. I see who's on the screen. Then I'll do Tej J. Then Queen Asmar, ASMR. I'll do Raphael. Then Daniela, welcome. Tracy, baby, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a while, but I've seen you. And then we're going to do Vibes with Am. You were here the last time. Kels, welcome, welcome. You were here the last time. All right, it's clear. Thank you, Toya208. Appreciate you. M and underscore W. All right, wait, what are the prices again? The prices are 1 for 5. So you get one spread, like a full spread, like a full reading for your question. And then you get 2 for 10. So that's 2 full spreads. So that's like you can ask 2 questions. All right. And I think we're pretty good. I'm just trying to make sure. Y'all let me know if y'all see any issues in terms of the feed or whatever. All right. So everyone doing okay. Good. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So, and don't forget to put your questions in the box when you super chat, because that's easier for us to see it. Easier for us to see it. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome everybody. Everybody that's joining the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a new subby, Crystal. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first question. Friendships. What about friendships? You just want to know about your friendships? Let's see. What about your friendships? Tell me a little bit more. Give me something specific. What about the friendships? I see a cash app coming through here. $10. This is for Tiana Myers. I got you, Tiana. Tiana. I got you. All right. So none of your business is Chanel. We have just now Tiayonay Myers. She just put in for a cash app. So we're going to add her to the list. So she's going to be after Kels Nicole. Okay. So she just did a super chat for $10. So she gets 2 questions. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. And also too, again, 26 people in the chat. Let's go ahead and get those likes up, and then we're gonna get started. Finesse Nicole, finesse. That's you, baby. What's your question? What about friendships? Let's see if I can see your question. Finesse. Are people being genuine? Gotcha. All right, I got your questions. Now I can see everything. Cool. I'm ready. So are people being genuine? All right. This is for you, Finesse Yamina. I like that name. Are people being genuine? Are people being genuine? And let me make sure I got everything straight. Yeah, that's a question. You know what's funny? I get that question a lot when I'm doing readings, because people don't know if people are really being genuine. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Are people being genuine? All right, let me pay attention to the screen, to the cards, so that I won't make any mistakes. I'm doing finesse Yamina's question. Are people being genuine? Her friends. This is what she's talking about. Oh, I feel that energy. Are people being genuine? I'm ready. This feels like, okay, we're going to deal a few more cards. We're going to do 6. We're going to do 6. We're going to do 6 cards for you. We're going to do like a full spread. It feels like with some of your friends, you're on a good track. Some of your friends, you're doing well with them, right? You have the fool that's talking about just you having fun with them. You know, you and your friends are have a really great connection. This is what it feels like. So you have the fool card here. This is talking about new beginnings, right? This is talking about you guys having fun together when you're out and about, just having a great time. This next card is actually the 3 of Cups, and this really talks about just friendship and happiness. So I don't feel like I feel like your friends for the most part are being very genuine. The Hierophant is here. And this is just talking about, you know, you guys, you know, really, this is about ethics. This is about legacy, having friendships, legacy, building strong foundations with people. These are all positive cards towards your friendships, right? I do have a concern with this card, which is the 3 of Swords, which talks about sometimes, you know, feeling like they're people not always having your back, like they're not always 100% supportive. This is what it feels like sometimes, and that's just the energy, but it's not all the time. For the most part, they're genuine people. The Knight of Cups is here, and what that talks about is I can see what you're saying, because sometimes this card represents fickleness, moodiness. So sometimes you'd be wondering like, okay, are these people cool, or what's going on with these people, right? So I do see where you feel that way. Your next card is actually the 4 of Swords. And what that really represents for you and your friends, sometimes this feels like dealing with them can stress you out a little bit. But for the most part, they're genuine people. These cards refer to being genuine, but I can see where you feel that little shadiness sometimes. I can see it because it's like the lack of support. That's what I'm feeling, the lack of support. They are good people. It's just that sometimes people get in their own selfish ways. They be having their own thing going. And you know how sometimes people just, the only time they want to call you, and I was literally just talking about this, is when something happens, like a life-changing event, right? Oh, you know, my boyfriend broke up with me. Now they want to talk to you. Or it's starting to buffer. It's starting to buffer. Let me know if it's okay. So annoying. Okay, let me know if it's still buffering, guys. Okay. It's still buffering. So Tracy's saying it's buffering. But like I was saying, this is what you feel. So what's happening is you got friends that it's almost like when they need you, that's when they call the most, right? A boyfriend broke up with them, or they just bought a new car, something happened, a life-changing event. So this is overall, these people are genuine people. Overall, they're genuine people. If something really went down, they're gonna have your back. However, I can understand how you feel, right? Feeling like a lack of support. All right. That is for you, Finesse Yamina. Thank you so much. Buffering like every 10 seconds, but you're good. Oh, so annoying, guys. I think it's the area I live in. That's what I think it is. Because you know what? I test this out before I even get on. It's so annoying, I swear. All right, let's go to my next person before it cuts out, goes crazy. All right, so this is Tesh J. I think you were supposed to tell us what happened the last time with the meeting, right, Tesh J? Finesse, you're welcome. Tesh J, you were supposed to tell us what happened with the meeting you had with your supervisor. All right, you had 3 interviews last week, right? And you had 3 interviews last week. Is there a job offer out of one of the 3 interviews? Okay, let's look and see. This is for Taz J, TE-J. She's always giving me the eyes on on YouTube. Oh, I love it. Taz J. Taz J. Taz J. All right. Ooh, good energy around that question. I hope you get it. Four. I'm gonna do 6 cards. So y'all gonna see like so people that get the $5, $10, you're gonna see like a full spread. This does not look. Tej J, this does not look great. This does not look great. I gotta be honest with you. You have the Ten of Swords here, and what the Ten of Swords represents for you, this is just talking about failure. Not, in terms of the, not going through. A lot of stuff is going crazy right now. This is talking about collapse, right? This next card, the Five of Wands, this is talking about like basically them calling you saying, hey, after further decision. This is what it feels like. The Knight of Wands is here. This is just talking about just action. So you're gonna hear something soon. You're gonna hear something soon from. It feels like human resources. Oh, it went. It went good. Good. I was worried about you. I was praying that I was wrong. All right. The Four of Pentacles is here, and what the Four of Pentacles represent. This is just about acceptance. Okay. The Sun card is here, and what the Sun card represents. This is talking about just hearing the information. This card represents negativity in reverse. And then the Ten of Pentacles here, this represents in reverse, just like like they're gonna call you. All of these cards are in reverse. It just feels like an energy of like things slowing down, them taking time to hire people. Hopefully you'll see a difference. Hopefully you'll see something different. But right now these cards represent that the position of not calling. Let's break it down though. Let's break it down for 3. So let's just break it down real quick because it might not be for all of it. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. So let's do the first job the first interview you had. We're going to just break it down real quick. First interview, second interview, third interview. Is all, let's see, King of Wands is in reverse. All right, that's talking about just impossible expectations. The Judgment card is in reverse. Lack, rejection. This card is talking about rejection. The third one in reverse, this is actually the Seven of Wands. Okay, and that's really talking about, again, this is just about lack. So it's still, even though I'm separating them from interview 1, 2, and 3, it's saying the same thing. Hopefully I'm wrong, and that way they'll call you. But that's what it's showing right now. I'm sorry. So you stuck in a job you hate, huh? Let's see. Any other job opportunities? Let me just look and see. Yeah, you want to move away from there. You really hate it. You feel like the people there are inappropriate sometimes, or it's a lot of confusion sometimes. You're ready to get away from there. Also, you're ready to make more money, right? A lot of gossip going on there. Ace of Swords is coming, so you will have you will have like a breakthrough. You will have something come to you. The Swords, that represents days. So if you don't hear anything from those other jobs, you'll have something else come through that you'll apply for. Okay? But hopefully you get one of the 3. All right? Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next question. All right, so who do we have next? Queen Asmir. Will the government contracts, cleaning company, and paternity company soon? Will I get my government contracts, cleaning company, and paternity company soon? Okay, this is for Queen Asmar. ASMR. All right, so this is for you. You were ready? Yeah, we're only doing 5 and 10s today. They're gonna have to, yeah. Because it takes up so much time when we do those. It takes up so much time, and then the people that paid the $5 have to wait so long. All right, so let's go ahead and this is for you. This is for Queen. I think it's Asmir, right? Queen ASMR. All right, will I get government contracts? Let's look into that. Queen Asmir. This is cleaning company first. Cleaning company. Cleaning company. Cleaning company. Let's look into the cleaning company. Cleaning company. Hmm. Okay. Cleaning company looks pretty positive here. Cleaning company looks pretty positive. It feels like gonna be a struggle, but eventually things are gonna come out on top. That's what it looks like. The page of wands is here. This is talking about procrastination. Like these people are procrastinating. All right. The Knight of Wands. This is talking about again. This feels like wanting to do things, but having patience. Right. This is just about having patience. Right. This card here, Queen of Cups, this is talking about depending on them to give you this answer, right? However, it feels like a positive confirmation, right? This is talking about happiness, right? Community. So this feels positive about this government contract. The King of Wands, you have this one in reverse. This one really talks about just again expectations, like feeling like this is impossible, but it feels like it's coming. The Two of Wands is here, and again, this is just about fear. You being fearful, concerned. You're ready, right? So that's the first one. That's the cleaning company. Let's look into the paternity company. All right. So will you? This is your second set. This is about will I get my government contracts? Let's talk about paternity company. We talked about the cleaning company first. All right. Ooh. Oh God, thank God it was negative. All right. So this is actually for Queen ASMR. We're gonna continue to go. We're gonna go with her second question about the paternity company. All right. So let's go ahead and look. Contracts for paternity company. Hmm. Three of Swords in reverse. This is like almost like gonna be a bit of a struggle too with them. Yeah. It feels like a bit of a struggle with the paternity company. A bit of a struggle. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? This feels like again, this is like, again, just trying to develop it, trying to get the contract. This is actually the Three of Pentacles. This talks again about lack of teamwork. These people that deal with the contracts be taking a sweet time. You have the Six of Swords, and what the Six of Swords represent for you, this is talking about. This feels like an energy around just trying to make a transition. So trying to make a transition with this. Page of Pentacles. The energy around this is just like a lack of commitment. All right, and then the Tower card is just trying to avoid disaster. And then this card here for you, this card represents with the Eight of Swords, this is just talking about just like trying to, keep your eyes open. I would say stay on top of these people because it feels like an energy of procrastination, right? No, don't quit until you find another job. Procrastination. So stay on top of these people with the actual paternity company because it feels like a lot of slow moving, slow processing. The first one, the cleaning company, feels like it's going to move a little faster than the paternity company. But yeah, just stay on top of these people. I feel like they're going to be dragging their heels. All right. So everybody good? Don't quit your job until you get another job, please. Thank you. All right, the next one, Raphael. Is Gustavo P and I meant to be together? Will he ever fall in love with me? All right. This is for Raphael. Oops. And then I'm going to be doing Daniela next. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Queen Asmer. I hope I'm saying it correctly. You must have a channel called Queen Asmer. You must be doing that stuff on YouTube, huh? All right, let's go to the next question. Raphael, is Gustavo P and I meant to be together? Will we fall in love? Let's go ahead and deal your hand, sir. Yeah, you have a lot of concerns about it, though. I can tell you that. You're a powerful manifester. I can tell you that. Will he ever fall in love with you? The problem that I'm seeing in these cards is, well, not really a problem. It feels like, like just trying to make something concrete out of this relationship. That's what it feels like. Like you're trying. Who did this $250? Is this correct? What is this? What is that 250? PHP. What does that mean? Okay, so what I'm saying is this. So thank you so much. So what I'm saying, Raphael, is this. You have fears and concerns. You're trying to manifest it. The 8 of Swords is here. And what the 8 of Swords represent for you, this is talking about, not the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. This is talking about new beginnings. So it feels like new beginnings for you guys. Really making a decision around the relationship, right? This is talking about you guys really having some real, like real getting organized, right? Will he ever fall in love with Raphael? The Ace of Cups, well, this is the deal. It's going to take some time, Raphael. So give it some time. Be patient about it. Be patient about it. You see here, this card right here, what this represents is just sometimes just, still Gustavo having some periods of isolation, which means sometimes you guys are in and out of it sometimes. Better than before. But listen, here, the Ace of Cups is talking about, right, love. So give it time. Be patient. Just be a little bit more patient, but it's coming. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Raphael. Wow. All right. I don't know what that Pete. Let's go ahead and go to the next person. It's $5 US dollars. I'm like, girl, what is that? I've never seen that before. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go to my next person, which is Daniela, if you're here. All right, Daniela, I'm ready for you. You're welcome. Daniela, I'm ready for you. It's Daniela Castellano. Am I the right person? Am I in a right person, wrong time situation? Or is it just the wrong person? Gotcha. I understand that. Right person, wrong time situation. Or is she just in a wrong situation? This is for Daniela Castellano. Oops. Daniela Castellano. Daniela Castellano. What's the energy around her relationship? All right. Let's look at it. All right, Daniela. It just feels like, you know what it feels like? It honestly feels like the first part of it. Your wrong time situation, right? That's what it feels like. Not being able to get on track. That's what it feels like. The first card is actually your 9 of Wands. What that really feels like for you, this is talking about just unsure, right? Sometimes you're really unsure about what's happening, right? The Queen of Wands is here. And what the Queen of Wands represent for you is just about you wanting to have joy with this person, wanting to have wanting to have a real solid relationship. The 7 of Pentacles, well, yeah, the 8 of Pentacles is here. And what the 8 of Pentacles talks about is just almost like, again, unsure, not sure what's happening. The 5 of Swords is back. With this 5, again, for you, this is just like, trying to really bring this situation. It feels like sometimes having tension with this person. This is the energy around it. And, it just feels like having tension. And this person always being straightforward, too. The 9 of Cups is here. And what the 9 of Cups talks about is just sometimes lacking joy with this person. It just feels like not getting on track with this person somehow. This is what it feels like. Buffering. It's buffering. Oh, my God. I can't take it. But again, here, let me know if it's still buffering. Let me know if it's still buffering. Let me know if it's still buffering. But is it buffering? It's not buffering for some people, but it's buffering for others. All right, so let me make sure Daniela's getting this message, but it just feels like it's clear. It just feels like being off track sometimes, not being able to get on the same page. That's what it feels like. It just feels like timing, right? It feels like just timing. That's what it is. Let's make sure. Is this the right person for Daniela? This feels like a relationship is a burden sometimes. The World card is here. This is talking about a lot of doubt. You're in a lot of doubt. Why don't you talk to this person and just make clear what's going on in the relationship? You have the 10 of Wands. That's just talking about, again, unwilling to delegate. Unwilling to delegate. And last but not least, there is a connection here. But again, it just feels like getting on the same page. All right? Getting on the same page. All right, my next person is Tracy Glenn, and after Tracy, I will be doing vibes with Am. Okay. All right, let me switch cards. All right, Tracy, I'm ready. Can you tell me the energy around Charles? And does he really want a friendship or a relationship? And is he influenced by anyone? All right. All right. Oops, sorry. I'm looking at the screen. That's what happens when I'm looking at the screen. All right, so Tracy, you're up. Can you tell me if the energy around Charles? Does he want a friendship or a relationship? Tracy, Glenn, and Charles. Tracy, Glenn, and Charles. The problem, Tracy, is that he gives mixed messages sometimes. That's the problem that I'm seeing. He gives mixed messages, and what I'm saying is, it's like you guys go through a period of like, are we or are we not? This is a star card. I hope you can see it. This is a star card in reverse. This really just feels like insecurity, not really sure, right? Feeling like, okay, what's going on around here, right? The King of Cups is here. This is almost like, again, like in and out, like not certain, right? But then you have the Moon card, which talks about, it's almost like, again, it's a feeling of, he does and then he doesn't, so you got to kind of watch his words and not you watch his actions and not so much his words. All right. The Page of Cups is here. And what the Page of Cups represents for him is, this is about, you can be happy with this person. This is about potential for the relationship. So there is a potential for this relationship to really grow. You have the King of Wands here, and what the King of Wands represent for you guys, this is talking about overcoming challenges, and ultimately you guys having a foundation. So the answer is, does he want to? It feels like eventually moving towards a relationship. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. But you got to get him, like, you got to get it firm, like a firm, like, what are we doing? Where are we going in this? Because it just feels like right now, inconsistency. Okay. That's what it feels like. Is he influenced by anyone? Is he influenced by anyone? I'm going to pull one card for that. Is he influenced by anyone? Thank you. Is he influenced by anyone? You know what? This card is talking about, like, this card could talk about influence by someone, right? This talks about sometimes talking to people, or this is like, it could represent that. So to a certain degree, yes. Okay. All right, so Tracy, thank you. These are new. I got a bunch of new cards, guys. I've been ordering like crazy. All right, so Tracy, that's yours. Get consistent with what he wants, the message that he's conveying. Like, y'all have to get on the same page. That's the first thing. It looks like y'all can have a relationship as long as you guys can kind of like communicate, respect each other's differences, right? And don't have any outside influences in his ear. All right, so Vibes with Am. Vibes with Am. You are next. Will me and my brother ever have a sibling relationship again? Aww. All right, Vibes with Am. This is for you, love. Aw, sorry. That's tough having problems with your sibling, huh? All right, will Vibes with Am and her brother ever have a sibling relationship again, Spirit? What is the energy around that? I want to really... You know what? Let me deal like 6 cards for you. Let's deal 6. Yeah, y'all are going to get back on track. I see it. Y'all going to get back on track. So this is the Hierophant, all right? This is talking about, guys, think about when you were little. Think about your relationship. Bring it back to that. This is talking about tradition, the legacy that you guys have together. This talks about that. Work out your differences. It feels like something happened and y'all had a difference of opinion, or y'all had like some type of issue, a conflict. That's what made y'all fall out. Y'all both walked away from the strife, right? Y'all both walked away from the strife. The King of Pentacles is here, right? This really talks, it almost feels like a situation over some type of something, almost like something tangible. Like y'all had an issue over something. Yeah, money, something tangible, right? So something tangible. The Queen of Swords is here, and this is really talking about like basically you're suffering. You're suffering about this. You're really heartbroken about this, right? The Seven of Cups is here. It is in reverse, and this really talks about just confusion. Like you really feel like lost without your brother. It's almost like feeling like a piece of you is missing. But guess what? The relationship is gonna come back intact, intact. So this is actually the Temperance card. This is talking about you finding your way back to each other, finding your way back to each other. Um, y'all have some cups cards here. I would say, try to reach out to your brother. Try to make this work. This feels like over a period of time. This can be a couple of months. I just feel like try to work it out. But you guys are gonna come back together. Okay. Period. Point blank. Pooh. So I'm hoping and praying for you guys. I know that's tough. All right, so let's see. Who's next? In my the lady that paid on Cash App, Tiana, is she next? Is Tiana next? Tell me if Tiana's next. Cause she paid on Cash App. Hey, Promise Awesome. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Romelia, thank you. All right, moderators is you're welcome. Vibes with Am. Not Pooh. Yeah, get that from somebody. Period. Pooh. Tell me if Tiana is next because she paid on super chat, and I want to make sure I don't miss her. Tiana, can you come through? And then we're gonna move to the next person. We're gonna move to, let's go and see who this is. Because I thought it was Kels after Kels Nicole. Then we're gonna take Tiana. So Helene the poet, are you the one that did the super chat? Helene the poet, are you the one that did the super chat? We're gonna take Kels Nicole first, and then I'm gonna take the person that did the super chat. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I got you. All right, so I'm in order. All right, so Kels Nicole, you're next. Kels Nicole. Guys, y'all should, this candles smell amazing. Amazing. It's like coconut. I mean, it's like vanilla. It smells so good up in here. All right, so I'm going to take Kels Nicole first, and then I'm going to take Helene the poet. All right. How does Janiston feel about me? Okay. How does Janiston spirit feel about Kels Nicole? What is the energy? Can I speak? What is the energy around that relationship? How does he feel about her? Yes. Let's get a good shuffle and good energy. How does he feel about her? Janiston feel about Kels Nicole. Oh, that's an interesting card. That's very interesting. The death card in reverse. Oh, that's very interesting. But let's keep dealing. Y'all must have had some kind of issue or something. Because it feels like things kind of went off the rails a little bit. All right, let's start with this first card. This is talking about, this card represents for you, the Empress. Based on what I'm seeing with your cards, it feels like being a little dependent on him, maybe smothering him a little bit. This is what this card could represent. Okay. So this is what it could represent. The King of Pentacles is here, and this is him. He's somebody who, he looks like he can really take care of himself. He's a strong person. The Death card is here. This is talking about stagnation. So the relationship feels like it's kind of hit like a plateau, right? You have the Chariot card. This is here. This card really symbolized for you guys, like you guys kind of, again, it feels like a separation has happened. But it's going to come back together. It's going to come back together. So just know that you're going to work it out. The Judgment card is here, and this is talking about having a reflection. So if you see these cards here, despite whatever challenges you guys went through, you guys are going to have like a reconciliation. This is about a person who loves you, a person who cares about you. This is about a partnership. you know, this card talks about a reflection, an awakening, that you guys are going to finally come. Oh, Kels, stop smothering that man. But that's just what the card represents. But what I'm saying is this relationship is going to, you know, really come back together and get stronger. But this feels like care, concern. This feels like, you know, like this is genuine. Okay. This is for Kels Nicole. Kels Nicole. Let me know, Kels. Feels pretty genuine. It just feels like you guys need to get on track. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I was complaining. I ordered these from Amazon, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like these cards, but aren't they gorgeous on screen? Got that little reflection going. All right. So, my next person is Helene the poet. Helene the poet. Where's your questions, Helene? Helene the poet. Let me get to Helene the poet. What is person? This is funny. I was watching your videos and seeing you live, and I was like, what the F am I about to super chat? I'm about to super chat. All right. You sent them Cash App, so let me see it. It's right here. All right. So let's go ahead and look and see what you sent. I'm going to go ahead and like your Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App. And let's see. I don't see the questions, Helene. Hold on. Put your question again, because I don't see your actual questions. I just see from Helene. Oh, question regarding my poetry and love life. So what about your poetry? You want to see if it's going to be successful? All right, so let's just take a look at that. Let's get back to YouTube. So you want to see if your poetry is going to be successful? So Tiana. Okay, Tiana. Will her poetry be successful, Spirit? Will her poetry be successful? Tiana. Let me stop looking at the screen. What's going to happen regarding my plans regarding poetry? Gotcha. This is for Tiana, Spirit. What's going to happen regarding her plans regarding her poetry? That's your first question. Plans regarding her poetry. Ooh, this is going to flourish and grow. This is going to evolve. This is going to evolve. You're going to manifest this. You're manifesting this. This is really going to grow and really evolve for you. Oh, I love these cards. Let's go ahead and pull another one. Yes, yes. Look at this. All right. So this card just represents it growing, that, you know, your poetry is beautiful. This is what Spirit is saying. Your poetry is beautiful. Continue to continue to create, continue to like develop. Listen, I'm loving this card for you. This is talking about beauty. This is talking about nurturing it. This is talking about creativity. This feels like, yeah, do a book. This is like success. Like this is representing success, right? This is talking about getting it out there, right? This is the Knight of Page of Swords. This is talking about talk. It's talking about talk about it. Get it out there. Promotion, right? It feels like it's a sacrifice, but guess what? You can do it. You can do it. The Seven of Wands is here, and with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like, don't give up. The Spirit is saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Right? Manifest this. This is going to be amazing, right? Willpower, manifestation, adaptation. You're talking about a book. This is being able to adapt your poems into a book, right? This is talking about when you have those days when you feel discontent about stuff, or you feel like, don't give up. This is talking about choose happiness, acceptance, awareness. You got this, right? That is your first question. All right. So let's go to your other question, Helene the poet. The other part of your question was, wait, what you said? I put regarding twice. Sorry, laugh out loud. Helene the poet. What's gonna happen regarding my poetry? What was your other question? And about your love life, right? Oh, you've been in quarantine. I've been trying to work on it in quarantine. It's been hard with quarantine. Yeah, I understand, but you're gonna have to find those days of motivation, right? Get out there and get some sun. You know, go get meditate. You know. All right. So what's your second question, Helene? Because you paid Tiana, you paid $10. What's your second question? What's going to happen regarding your love life? All right. So what's the energy around her love life, Spirit? These cards are still filled with your energy. What's going to happen regarding the love life? Ooh, good energy. Love life. Love life. I want to know about this love life. Yes. That's interesting cards for love life. So it feels like going through a period of like, you know, sorrow, almost like something happened. But guess what? There's still more ahead. If you're in a relationship, or it just feels like being in a situation where you feel like something happened and you had a period of sorrow, more is to come. So don't let that, don't let that discourage you. This card talks about things being lost, but more to come. So there's still the you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. The King of Cups is here. This is just talking about when you're in situations, you just felt like the person was emotionally manipulative, right? Emotionally manipulative. The next card here is the Nine of Wands. And what the Nine of Wands talks about, this feels like an energy of just, you know, like you're just unsure because you've been through some things, right? But you have the King of Swords coming through. And this is upright, which I love, which talks about you're going to meet somebody who's going to be not, you know, you're going to meet somebody's entering your life. A strong, firm person. This is a grown man right here coming towards you. Okay. The Two of Wands is here. And that just talks about the fact that you're going to be planning. You're going to be making decisions with this person about the future. All right. But the one thing I would like to tell you with this card is just always pay attention to what the person does and not what the person says. But overall, it feels like somebody powerful coming towards you. Somebody powerful coming towards you. Again, he's the King of Pentacles. Look, provider. So this is a strong man coming through. A strong relationship coming through. I have, 21 people? Okay, good. All right, cool. But that's for you. Thank you so much, my love. All right, my next person. All right, I'm ready for my next person. And remember, guys, we're only going to be on here about an hour. Sean L. It's hard picking the right one because I'm worried about leeches. That's right. Exactly. But just what I say, pay attention to what the person does and not what the person says. That's the problem with a lot of us. We hear all the sweet things, but we don't see the red flags. So pay attention to that and you'll be fine. All right. Let's see. Shauna L. Shauna L, you're next. Shauna L. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. All right. Thank you, Rosina. I see your question. All right. So, Shauna L, you're up next. Guys, we're going to be ending this super chat about 1:15. I'm sorry, 2:15. So, let's get all your questions in. Oh, thank you. Pay attention to the red flags because that's the problem. We see the red flags, but we just dismiss it. All right. So, I'm going to go on to Shauna L. Message from my ancestors. Whew, I'm loving that question. Thank you, Shauna L. All right. Shauna L, if you're in the business, thank you for the super chat. Shauna L, if you're in the business, step up to the altar. Shauna L, this is for you. Message from my ancestors for Shauna L, Spirit. Shauna L. Message from the ancestors for Shauna L. Let's close the list because I have a 3 o'clock appointment, a 4 o'clock appointment, and a 5 o'clock appointment after this. We need to close the list. I don't want to go too far. Thank you to everyone that joined today. Hey, Shauna. Okay. Messages from the ancestors. Here we go. Shauna L. Ooh, there's some good energy around these cards. Ooh. Shauna. It feels like you've been going through a tough time, Shauna. A tough time, a cycle, Shauna. Whew, your first spiritual messages is talking about just feeling like you're going through, lacking control, some period of uncertainty sometimes, right? This is what the first card is talking about. Spirit messages about going through tough times, working through any tough times that you're facing. Okay, this is what it's talking about. It's a cycle that you're going through right now. That cycle is going to come to an end. That cycle is going to come to an end. The next card with the King of Cups, this is just talking about just, again, emotional, feeling very emotional, not being connected enough, right? This is what it feels like, all right? The next one this is talking about life. Remember, you just said, your life is, you were just saying something about you feel like crying. Oh, don't cry. This is just about like just the message is talking about just a little bit of chaos going on around you, and sometimes being a little bit angry, right? This is what it feels like. Um, the next card here, this is your Eight of Swords. This is the energy of you're gonna have to start thinking from a new perspective. You're gonna have to think about self-acceptance in this situation, right? You're gonna have to learn how to regenerate yourself, regenerate. Guess what? The sun is shining, going to start shining on you. This is talking about you're going to start to find joy. You're going to start to find, just happiness, positivity. This is reflecting positivity. These cards talk about self-acceptance and positivity coming your way. That's what this is referring to, okay? The next card, you know what? Don't listen to what other people say. Follow your own heart. Don't discuss, like this is about just listening, like a lot of people talking around you, people being deceptive sometimes. Don't listen to that. Follow your intuition, pray, meditate, get connected with your creator. That's what you do. Get connected. He'll always pull you through. Find those moments of prayer. Get in a quiet space. Get you some candles, get you some sage. Try to pray. Try to pray, right? But it feels like just, yeah, the King of Swords is here. This is just about having, again, head over heart, right? Don't always just like, don't get too invested emotionally. Try to use your head in these situations, right? But it definitely feels like burden, like you've been going through a lot of burdens and stuff like that, but things are going to start to look up. Listen, three of wands is here. This is about looking ahead, about growing, manifesting, moving forward, right? You're going to be fine. All right. Thank you, Shauna L. Thank you. You're going to be okay. We're all going through a tough time. We all feel it. Trust me. Trust me. We all feel it. Tracy Glenn, you are next, my friend. Tracy Glenn. I have been having pains in my limbs, very painful. What's going on with my health? Positive. Thank you, none of your business. I have been having pains, and so Tracy Glenn has been having pains in her limbs, and she wants to know what's going on. What's the energy around pain in her limbs? Ooh, okay. Let's drop those cards. Yeah, you're going to figure it out. So you need to go back to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor. There's something that you need to figure out, right? So I don't know if you feel comfortable going now, but there's definitely some type of issue going on with your legs. It feels like, I don't know. It's like, it looks like really deep inside. This is the Six of Wands. This is really feeling like an energy around just like, like it feels like it's been bothering you for a while and you just been kind of putting it off. This feels like you need to go get it checked out. The connection is going in and out. Let me know before I keep going with Tracy's reading. Let me know. So, because I'm on Tracy right now. Tracy, can you see the connection? Is it a good connection for you, Tracy? Let me know. What? Nothing showing up in bloodshed. No. So I could what? I could hear you. Yes. Okay, good. All right. It's not buffering though. So Tracy, this looks like going to the doctor, right? You have the nine of wands, right? This is talking about just it. You feel, just unsure. Again, this feels like fatigue too. If it gives you fatigue, yeah, go to the doctor, get some blood work. This is talking about going to the doctor, finding it. You got to find out what's going on. They're gonna. It looks like they're gonna probably have you come and do some real testing. You're gonna have to go to the doctor. They're gonna be touching on your legs, feeling it. They're gonna be asking you a bunch of questions. Hello? Can we am I in here? Am I in here? Y'all can hear me? Okay. All right. I'm like, all right. So it's like go to the doctor. They're gonna be doing they're gonna do an exam, blood work exam, the works. The Knight of Wands is here. The connection, how's the connection, guys? The Knight of Wands is here. And the Knight of Wands in reverse is talking about just again, it's gonna be a change. It's internal though. It's not on the outside of your legs, right? It's not, it's about development. So it feels like something that they're going to find that you're going to have to get some further, it feels like maybe medication or something like that, but they're going to do some testing. You're going to find out the truth about the situation though. You're going to find out the truth. And basically this card is about cause and effect. Cause and effect. So something is causing something to happen in your leg. And then here, this is the Two of Wands. This is just talking about, again, it's going to be like, opportunity. They're going to say, okay, this is what's going on. They have a couple of choices. They may even send you to physical therapy or something like that. But it definitely looks like going to the doctor, getting a checkup, doing blood work. This is look like a total checkup though. This looks like you're going to there and getting a total physical. Like, not, what I'm saying, on your legs. So this is what it looks like. What's going on? It feels like something deep down inside. It feels like some type of, it just feels like inside, deep down with your limbs, pain. They're going to actually have to do some testing to figure out further what it is. It looks pretty serious. I mean, not pretty serious, but it looks like you need to go to the doctor and not take it lightly. It feels like you've been having this going on for a while and you just haven't been to the doctor. So make sure you go. All right, I'm going to move to the next person. Thank you, Tracy. It definitely feels like, I don't know, like some people get tendonitis, some people get different things, but it feels like something that, and they may even tell you to lose some weight too, Tracy, too. Yeah, it's been a long time. Don't let that linger. You can see that you haven't been addressing it. So don't let it linger because it's going to get worse. All right, can I get a freestyle reading? Like, what are my ancestors would like me to know? Love, family, friends, work. I don't know where I'm headed. I'm just at a point. I just don't know where I'm headed in life at this point. Freestyle reading for Toya. Thank you for the super chat, Toya. We're ready. What would her ancestors like her to know? Toya, 208. What would her ancestors like her to know? Toya, 208. Ancestor messages. Ooh. Yeah. Wow. Toya, if you hear it, your cards are up. All right. The first message I'm getting from your ancestors, what they want you to know, and this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This really feels like an energy of just like improvement, wanting you to look forward to improvements. Am I buffering? Let me know. This talks about improvements. Okay, improvements. So making improvements in your finances, right? Making improvements in your finances. Can you guys see me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know because I'm like buffering on my end. Am I okay? Toya 208. Let me know if you can see your cards. Hello, can you see your cards, Toya 208? Okay, we're back. Yes, okay. So it looks like, can I get a reading? Okay, all right. So let's go to Toya. So Toya, so this is for you. Again, this feels like, again, an energy around with the Five of Pentacles. It just feels like, improvements, making improvements. This card can also be related to like, just, pay attention to the spiritual aspects of your life. Really pay attention to the spiritual aspects of your life. This is what This is what it feels like. Okay, so I can, okay, it's good. The next thing for you, Toya 208, this is your Three of Wands. The next message that I'm feeling for you, this is just talking about just, overcoming obstacles and delays. Your spirit guides are talking about learn how to really overcome those in a productive way. Don't linger back. Don't let things hold you back. Like really be productive. Spirit guide messages is talking about people being sneaky around you. Pay attention to who the people that are around you. Pay attention to the people who you bring in your circle, friends and stuff like that. This represents people being dishonest, right? This is actually the Seven of Swords, right? This represents like people doing stuff with underhanded, right? This is about people having to rethink their approach though. So pay attention to the people that you're around. This is about fears. Ancestors and spirit guides telling you about having fears, right? Work through all your fears, any concerns that you may have, right? Structure, having more structure in your life. That's your next message, having more structure, making sure that you know that you take control, that you're always staying in control. Again, there's some dishonesty around you. I can't get over it. It's something that you got people that are around you that are being dishonest. Again, pay attention to that. See it for what it is. If people are not going to be in your corner or not be honest or truthful, walk away. Spirit guides telling you walk away from anything that's not productive, anything that's not benefiting your life. And then the King of Swords is here. That's really talking about, again, there's some manipulation going on. I don't know. Just chime in because this feels like pay attention to what's the people that are around you. This is the main theme of this message, right? Family, friends, period. Just pay attention, right? In love, let's look at love. Let's switch cards. Let's look at love real quick. What's in it for you for love? Toya 208, love. Love. Feeling like love has been a burden, but eventually things will get better. This is your next card here. Things will get better. But you have the Ten of Wands here. That's just talking about, being in situations where the other person is unwilling to delegate, right? Yeah. Being in situations where unwilling to delegate. The Nine of Wands is here. This is talking about unsure. So you're unsure about something. You're unsure. So this is what it represents. But it does feel like overall that you'll be happy. Now this is in terms of love. Okay? Love. Let's look into family and friends. Let's look into this last thing is about your family. Should you move? Should she move with her friend? Wants to move to Maryland. Should Toya 208 move to Maryland? Toya 208. Maryland. That's a new beginning for you. That's a new beginning. It feels like with the Ace of Pentacles, that feels like an opportunity. But it does feel like you need to be careful. You do need to be careful. I still feel like there's some deception. There's some deception. So really think hard, long and hard about if you want to do Maryland. This will be a good benefit to you though. But there's still some deception around it. Or am I buffering again? Okay. Sorry, that's for you. So I answered your question. So just be careful around people that you have in your life. That's in friends, family. Love feels like it's iffy, but it's going to get better. Moving with your friend, that feels like a good opportunity, but just still pay attention. Yeah, just still pay attention, okay? All right, next one. No buffering. Why I keep seeing buffering on my end? Thank you, Toya 208. All right. Ooh, okay. Alyssa Lauren Lago Porido. Hi, I'm from the Philippines. May I ask what's coming towards me? And Martin Fernandez. He's a Sagittarius. Bonaventure is the nearest future. Thanks, love. Hugs and kisses from the Philippines. Hello, Alyssa. Are you ready? It's buffering. Some people saying it's buffering and some people saying it's not. Buffering. All right, let's stop the super chat so that we won't get any other people because it seems like it's going cuckoo on me now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Toya 208. Is Alyssa here? Alyssa Porito. Okay, yes. Thank you. It was buffering for a second. All right, thank you, Racina. All right, so Alyssa, let me stop looking at the screen and get to your reading because I'm dropping the cards. So what's coming towards you and Martin Fernandez? So Spirit, what is the energy around Alyssa and Martin Fernandez Buenaventure in the nearest future? Oh, let's go ahead and get her question answered. All right. Why do you have so much concern? It seems like you got a lot of concerns about the relationship sometimes. Huh. Yeah, y'all have like a heartbreak card. What's going on with y'all's relationship? Y'all have like a little heartbreak card, right? What's coming towards you and Martin? What's going on here? So, okay, so the devil card is here. This is talking about freedom, release, taking control. Feels like you guys have now gotten back on track, or y'all are stronger or something like that. Y'all had some issues going on which caused some fears, right? Y'all fought. Okay, good. I'm seeing fought. Because there's something happened here where it caused some stress and strife and heartache. That's what I'm seeing. All right. And then, hey Randy J, hey girl. And caused some stress and strife. The Three of Wands is here, and this is talking about y'all having like y'all gonna expand. Y'all gonna set out to achieve your goal, right? It just feels like a little rocky road right now. The Queen of Wands is here, and this is talking about insecurity. So are you insecure? Somebody was insecure in a relationship that caused some problems. It was about choices, right? It's about choices. What's wrong? It's about choices. The Nine of Pentacles is here. And when the Nine of Pentacles is about just trying to like kind of still having hope, right? Reaching out for help. Y'all trying to have hope in this relationship. The King of Pentacles is here, and this is in reverse. This feels like your boyfriend. Your boyfriend. Yeah, maybe he's insecure. That's why I say it feels like your boyfriend. It's amazing that you chimed in with that. It feels like your boyfriend having some challenges, right? Which causes upset, which causes a lot of upset in the relationship. But it feels like ultimately you guys coming together, trying to work this out, really coming together, having strength together. Hey, Randy J, having strength. We're gonna take her. That's one of my regulars, guys. That's one of my regulars, Randy J. So that's the 10 of Wands in reverse. And this is talking about just, again, unwilling to delegate. Delegate. I think he really hurt. I think he is really hurt, love. Yeah, he's unwilling to delegate. You guys gonna have to learn how to come together and respect each other's differences. You know what I'm saying? But it just feels like insecurity. And like I said, it feels like on his end, get together, have a good conversation. It feels like sometimes dealing with him takes all your strength. The strength in your body. Yeah, like he just gets into these little funks and moods, right? It's about balance in the relationship. This feels like a lacking balance. Sometimes things getting, disorganized between you. It's about bringing it back together, getting on the same page, right? Getting on the same page. Yes, Helene. Not Helene. How you doing, Helene? Okay, yeah, you pray everything will turn out good. I think if you guys can respect each other's differences, communicate clearly. Listen, communicate when nothing's going on. Like, don't communicate when something happens and you're mad and he's mad. This means communicate when things are peaceful. This is what I want from you. This is what I need from you. Tell me what you need and want from me. That'll put you in a better place, okay? All right, thank you, Alyssa. My next person is Christy. Hey, Christy. One of my regulars. Hey, Christy. Oh, because he's acting weird, huh? Girl, these men are a mess. Like, you give him a chance, because I think we read on him the last time. You give him a chance, and then, hey, girl, I'm doing good. Yeah, I miss you too. You're welcome, Alyssa. Yeah, you give these guys a chance, right? And then they act crazy. Yeah, because you know it's like give them a chance, see what happens, right? Good energy, and then they act crazy. It's almost like they get what they want and then they go cuckoo. Does Daniel M not like me anymore? Did he not like our romance? Mm. Let me do that again because I want to make sure I'm not looking at the screen. Daniel M. Daniel M. did not like the romance. Daniel M. and Christy Robinson. All right. Daniel M. had something else going on. Daniel M.'s got something else going on, Christy. Okay. This is why. He couldn't continue to burn the candle at both ends. You see this card right here? This is the Six of Swords. Okay. This is talking about him transitioning, moving on, right? This is talking about another relationship too, right? This is talking about another relationship. This right here, Two of Swords. This is like he had to make a difficult choice. A difficult choice. Yeah. Okay, baby. Thank you. We talking Randy J and that's it. Randy J and that's it. After this, we got to finish the rest of the people with Randy J. So this talks about difficult choices, like making a choice between the two of y'all. That's what it looks like. The Knight of Pentacles, right? This is talking about without results. So basically, investing your time into a situation and then no results. I hate that. Here, this is the Two of Wands. This talks about just like, like basically playing it safe. It feels like somebody else in the picture, and then he had to make a choice. The Four of Wands, this talks about lack of support. So you started to feel like he started being like slowly but surely, you started feeling like a lack of support from him. Like you felt it like a slow progression. And then all of a sudden you didn't have any direction with him. It just felt like just all of a sudden out of balance, out of whack. This guy feels like he definitely has some other irons in the fire. So I would just say cut your losses. A lot of times we hold on to how long we've known each other. That doesn't mean anything. Again, show me what you're going to do. Don't tell me what you're going to do. That's the bottom line. Okay? So random. Yeah, like it's ridiculous. I hate that. Thank you, Christy. The next person is Romelia Mitchell. Will my daughter Lakeisha move out and get her own apartment this year? That's right, show you. Yeah, he's still dealing with that woman. He had to make a decision. Sad. I hate when people do that. You're welcome. Will my daughter Lakeisha move out? Lakeisha, when are you moving out, child? Let's see. She said she's ready to get her out of here. Romelia Mitchell. Romelia Mitchell. Love it. Oh, she's going to find her own way. It's going to take her some time. She's going to find her own way. She'll have victory and success with it, okay? The first card is actually the Six of Wands, okay? That's talking about just like literally like her moving forward. But this is going to take her some time. It's going to be achievement, but it's going to be a slow progression. Her making a final connection towards moving out, right? This is a card about, her making some choices. Her making some choices, right? This is about her starting her own journey, having her dreams come true, having your dreams come true, Hal, right? About her achieving that, right? The Five of Swords is here. This is talking about just like literally like, don't let her like lean on you. Like what I'm saying by that is give her a deadline. Give her a deadline and make her stick to it. So what are we doing here? When are you moving out? Okay, I'm giving you to this, or you're gonna have to start paying rent. You're gonna have to pick up the light bill. I bet you she'll move out then. That's how I got out. My mom was like, "Oh, you got to pay rent." The Ace of Pentacles is here, and what that's talking about is just like making sure she finds the right location too. You want her to be in like a safe location, a location where she can afford it. That's what it's talking about. Okay, that's what it's talking about. Again, having, again, this is the Five of Swords, and this is, again, feeling like an energy of just, just an energy of just just making sure. Again, I just keep feeling like, I think I picked this up already. Make sure that give her a timeline. That's what I keep thinking. The Knight of Wands is here. That's just, it feels like, again, taking actions. Again, development. Don't let her lay on you. This is why I keep saying that. Making sure you give her a date, telling her that you want to see results. This is what it's talking about. This card, this is the wands. It feels like, well, and let's just put it, the cups are here. I'll go with this card. This talks about months, less than 10 months. Less than 10 months, move out. But you got to give her a deadline. I need you, so she can get her budget together, get some furniture together, different things like that. Okay? But less than 10 months. All right, thank you. Raphael, should I not be friends with Leanna anymore? All right. Should I not be friends with Leanna anymore? Oh, good. She's paying rent? Well, give her a deadline. Give her a deadline. Like, you have this long to be out. Yeah, you're welcome. Give her a deadline. Like, my parents did it to me. I had and hey, I would have found a place. You're welcome. All right, so let's go ahead. Raphael, should I not be friends with Leanna anymore? This is for Raphael Grande. They need to go. Raphael Grande. Seemed like you and Leanna lost y'all direction a little bit. Like, y'all lost y'all's direction a little bit. Y'all gonna come back together, Raphael? Listen, that's the Chariot card. This represents loss of direction, right? Loss of direction. And then you have the King of Wands here. And this is talking about y'all gonna overcome your challenges, okay? And then this card here, the Ace of Wands, this represents you guys really finally finding new inspiration in the relationship. Listen, this is a friendship card. Friendship card, right? So this is about friendship coming back together, having a new beginning. I just feel like you guys will come back together. This is about balancing it. Balancing your relationship, okay? That's what it's about. You and Leanna, y'all are going to come back together. You should be friends with Leanna. Y'all are going to come back together. Don't throw it all away. Things change. People change. Remember, relationships, people change every day. Just like you and, your boyfriend got back together. Things happen. Things change. Promise. Awesome. I am ready for you. Promise. Is my husband okay? Ooh, child. Let's go ahead and pick this back up and start again. For years, Kyra. For years. 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 Why? You want to learn something? All right. So let's go ahead to Promise. Awesome. So Promise. Awesome. Let's go to your question. You hear Promise? Okay. Perfect. All right. So this is Promise. Awesome's question. All right, so let's go back to Promise. Promise. Let's see how many more people I have, guys, before I can stop. Promise. Okay, so Promise. All right, so I have about 3 or 4 more people left. All right, so let's go. Is my husband okay? Because I feel disconnected. Maybe it's just me. Also, where should I... Also, is there anything I should be worried about? So you and your husband, buffering. Let me know if it's clear before I start. Let me know if it's clear before I start. Promise. Awesome. Okay, it's good now. Is everything okay with Promise, Awesome, and her husband? What is the energy around Promise, Awesome, and her husband? All right. Y'all are just going through like a little hiccup. Just like a little hiccup, right? feeling a little shift in the relationship. Y'all have the Five of Swords, right? This is just talking about, having some issues sometimes, but guess what? Y'all have a desire to rebuild and forgive. So anything that y'all go through, that's just a shift. That's like a shift in your relationship, but things coming back together. So it does feel like something underlying is happening. Something must have happened, like maybe like something that created like a little resentment, but you guys are going to come back together. This is the Three of Swords. This is talking about recovery, moving on, forgiveness. So again, this is just a hiccup, a bump in the road in the relationship. All right. This is the Four of Cups. Okay. This energy just talks about choosing happiness, right? Choose to be happy. Choose to be happy with your mate. You guys are going to be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. This is the Eight of Swords. It feels like, again, I think you overthink things, promise. I think you overthink everything. That's what it is. If again, this is the Chariot card. This is talking about, just success. Your relationship will continue to have success. But again, just respecting each other's differences, bumps in the roads every now and then, you're fine. Hey, bread, butter, wine. So you're going to be totally fine. All right. Totally fine with your husband. A bump in the road. You're married. It goes up and down, right? You're in love. You can't stand a person. You're back together. It's just it's a up and down thing. Yep, your business. So let's go. Is there anything else I should be worried about? Let's look into anything she should be worried about regarding your what? Business or just in general? Promise. Anything you should be worried about with your husband or just in general? All right, let's just deal 6 cards. Yeah, don't always overthink. That's just probably like just your nature, right? Some people will worry rewards. That's okay. But, try to take it easy. Try to take it easy. Anything you should be worried about, I don't see anything that you should be worried about like that's going to be a problem. I don't see anything you should be worried about. You got the Page of Pentacles. That's just an energy around that's just about just it feels like just continuing to just have success, building your foundation and growing. The Two of Wands is here. That really just feels like just fear of change. Again, you're being a worry wart, just a worry wart, right? You always think somebody doing something. This is the Seven of Swords. And this is like, always thinking about deception, right? Approach, like what's going on with these people, right? What's going on around me? You always thinking something. The Ace of Wands is here. This is the energy around just like, again, just you're full of ideas, having a new start. You're always thinking about like the next step, right? The Five of Cups is here. And this is just the energy around acceptance, right? And this is what you have to start doing. Acceptance, moving on, being like, choose to be happy. That's the main thing. Choosing to be happy. And the Knight of Cups, this is you and your husband. This is talking about just continuing to have romance, like relight that fire, date night, spending quality time together. That's pretty much about it. All right. Oh, that's normal for you. Yeah, worry wart. All right, promise that's for you. But yeah, don't overthink things. You're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. All right, my next person. Let's see, Racina. I'm here for you. Please give me a double. So Racina, this is for you. This talks about double spread, please. General spiritual energy and anything about, and the other one about my career. So double spread. Racina, yes, I'm finally here with you. Okay, hold on. All right, so double spread, spiritual energy. What spirit guide messages should we give to Racina? What is the energy around Racina? Spirit guide messages. Spirit guide messages. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit guide messages for Racina. Ooh, that's good. Spirit guide messages for you. Okay, your first message is the Four of Pentacles, okay? This really is an energy of just being frugal right now, saving your money, balancing your budget, right? This speaks about financial security, right? Wanting financial security, right? having anxiety around it, right? This is what it's talking about. This is your first message. So be frugal with your money. Balance your budget. Only get what you need and not what you want, especially right now. First message. The Page of Swords is here. This is just about making sure that you pay attention to the people that's around you. Don't tell anybody anything unnecessary that they don't need to know. A lot of times people carry information out and talk to other people. So this is just about dealing with people who may be talking about things they shouldn't be talking about, right? This is also you concerned about, like, making sure don't talk to people about things that this doesn't concern them. The next message that you have is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is talking about, again, just like keeping your eyes open, paying attention to what's around you. This has also to do with people, relationships. This could also be job related, all right? The Tower card is here. Again, this is talking about just making sure that this is about foundational shift. Again, pay attention to your surroundings. The Queen of Swords is here. This is the energy around just being perceptive. These messages are all about being perceptive, paying attention, watching what's around you, people's motives. This is what it's talking about. Spirit is saying, pay attention. This is what it keeps calling me to. Again, this is talking about, just having fun, just getting out there, having fun. This is a double card. Again, materialism. Pay attention to your budget, making sure that you don't overspend. This is the overall riding theme, is just paying attention to the people around you, what they say, their actions, and different things of that nature. Okay, that is your first message. Okay, the next one is about your career path. Career. What is the career path for Racina? Career path for Racina. Ooh. Career path for Racina. Let's look into that. Career path. It feels like career path is a challenge right now, but gonna get better. Why do you keep getting the double card? Like, that's too funny. All right, so here you have the Page of Swords. All right, again, this is just talking about even with your job, like you feel like the job is mundane sometimes, right? This is what it feels like, mundane job. The King of Wands is here. This is just talking about just the expectations. You're ready to move on to something different in career path, right? You want to do something different. You are trying to find your path. This is about finding a path, really not having, wanting a better path for yourself. The Star card is talking about, guess what? Rebuilding in your career. Rebuilding. This is about rejuvenation, right? Rejuvenation. The Ace of Wands, this is, again, new beginning. You're going to have a new beginning in your career. This is talking about moving forward, a new start, having ideas, right? And then the Devil card, again, this is talking about enjoying the job, finally enjoying the job, okay? So career path, it feels like shaky, but getting on track with the career path, all right? That's what it looks like. New beginning, okay? And that is for Racina. Yes, new job, new career path, new opportunity, new opportunity. Let me look at a time frame. I know the coronavirus is going on right now, but new opportunity. Time frame. You have a lot of swords. So the swords represents, you're going to probably start putting your application now, because it feels like leading into a couple of weeks. Confirmation. Okay, I got you. Confirmation leading into a couple of weeks. Confirmation on time frame of his new job. Yeah, it feels like weeks. So you'll start, like, look around, and once you start putting stuff in, if you haven't already, you're going to find somebody calling you in weeks. Very short period of time. Yeah, start applying. You want to go back to school? Start applying, though, for other options. Like I said, if you hadn't started applying, once you apply, you'll be fine. You're going to find something in weeks. All right. Racina. None of your business. Who else I have? That's it. None of your business. And then Randy J. That's it. The list is closed, guys. I'm missing one person. So none of your business is next. How does Eric feel about me? And will he make necessary changes for us to be together? You're welcome, Racina. Tracy or Trisha, you're going to have to come early next time, child. How does Eric feel about Janisha? How does Eric feel about Janisha? And will he make the necessary changes for them to be together? Right now, y'all look like things are gonna get kind of shaky until you make a decision about the relationship, right? It looks like a little pullback, right? A little pullback. So it feels like making a decision on a relationship. It feels like things are not finalized yet on what direction you're gonna take, right? That's what it feels like, right? It like still working towards a plan on that. Still working towards a plan. You know, getting frustrated too. I think you need to really come up with a plan. Listen, we already had a reading. He's the Knight of Pentacles. This is about a person who's going to work hard, a person who's going to overcome the challenges that he's facing, right? This is the Queen of Wands. This is about you guys having a satisfying home life, but you don't want to take risks. The Five of Cups. This is about causing sorrow in the situation, all right? And then this is the Death card. This is talking about you're in fear. Thank you, Chanel. So lover of life, Randy, J, and Trisha. That's it. I got another reading coming at 3. I'll be running into the reading. All right. So that feels like, again, the Death card is talking about just, about you fearing change. Fearing change. But there's nothing to fear. He feels like he's going to really step up and try to step up to the plate. Let's look. Will he make the necessary changes? Let's ask that question. Will Eric make the necessary changes to be with Janisha? Will he genuinely make the necessary changes? It feels like a slow progression to that. It feels like a slow progression to making changes. We got the Two of Wands here. Okay. That's, again, you're playing it safe. Fear of change. Fear of change. The Chariot is about trying to get some direction with him. All right. Trying to get some direction with him. And then the Three of Swords. This is talking about strife, disappointment. And then for Four of Swords. Okay. This really feels like restoration, contemplation. So it feels like trying to get on track, but I think you have to have more faith in him. You have to have more faith in him in terms of wanting to get it together. At the end of the day. So it feels like he's willing to do what you need him to do. It's just you have to have more faith in it. All right. Thank you. None of your business. Lovers of life. Will my marriage work out? Lovers of life. Will my marriage work out? Lovers of life. Will my marriage work out? Y'all have been going through a tough time. Lovers of life. A tough time. The World card is in reverse. All right. That's a tough time right there. Okay. You guys are going to get back on track. Things feel so overwhelming right now. Overwhelming in the relationship. Okay. The Star card is here, which talks about eventually y'all are going to rebuild the relationship. So just have hope, have faith. Okay. Have hope, have faith in this relationship. Definitely feel like you guys have had some rainy days, right? Negativity. This has caused you some depression. All right. But you guys, eventually, the page of Pentacles is here. This is talking about being diligent, trying to grow a foundation, moving away from strife. So this relationship looks like it's going to move away from strife. Again, communication, consistency, commitment. Getting on the same page will go a long way. But it looks like getting on the same page is definitely possible. All right, lovers of life. Thank you. My next person is Randy J. Will you ever be wealthy? Will I ever be wealthy too? Randy J, you're ready. The list is closed, guys. We're going to come back next Saturday. Aw. Oh, thank you. Welcome. You're welcome. Still possible. Have hope. Have faith. Pray. Okay. We're coming back next Saturday. Same time. Randy J, will I ever be wealthy? Child, I need to be in the same boat with you. You got the Page of Pentacles in here, though. Let me see, child. You might have to come work with you. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is here. I'm going to pull this card for you since we're talking about. This is about ambition, desire, diligence. This is talking about growing your business. So basically having more material success, about the beginning process, about a foundation, right? About a project. It feels like wealth. It feels like wealth with building your business, if that makes sense. Okay. This is the Hermit card. This is talking about got to get out there, make things happen, put it together. That's what it's talking about. Things being a challenge, but you can do it, right? You can do it. All right. And the Strength card is here. That's talking to, again, the Strength card is self-explanatory, right? This is just about you having the will to do it, right? Just get out there and do it, right? Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. Yeah, it just feels like wealth. It's talking about wealth through hard work, not wealth through winning the lotto. Wealth through hard work. Again, this is the Two of Wands. And this is talking about, again, planning, opportunities, right? Not doing anything impulsive and crazy, okay? And just paying attention to your business interactions, your dealings, and then moving into a positive direction. But yeah, this is wealth. This is wealth based on hard work. This, again, collaboration, teamwork, hard work. That's what it looks like. When you get that lotto, call your friend over here, Chris. Again, here, more wealth. This is the eight of the Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about hard work. Hard work. This is hard work, perseverance, diligence. This is about hard work. So I say you will win the lotto by hard work. Just shit. Hard work. That's what this messages are. All right, so let's go to the next person. Thank you, Randy J. Too funny. Come on, well, yeah, through hard work. Unless you go play the lotto. Okay, where's Trisha's question? Okay, who do I have? Okay, so Trisha, where's your question? Where's Trisha? She's my last person. Yes, still a hermit. Yes, that's why I started laughing. All right, okay. What about my ancestors? Ancestor messages for Trisha. That's too funny. Ancestor messages for Trisha. Ancestors messages for Trisha. All right, you're my last person, Trisha. Trisha. Okay, this is about you having a new perspective, right? The first card is about having a new perspective. All right, let's flip this card. Okay, Three of Swords. This is about moving on, forgiveness, recovery, any issues, any strife, any problems, disappointments, moving on. Okay, thank you. Nine of Swords, all right? This is talking about just having hope, right? Trisha, you overthink everything just like my last lady. Overthink everything. I think I keep telling you this. Stop overthinking everything, right? Causing yourself unnecessary stress and anxiety. Spirit messages, stop overthinking everything, right? Remember we talked about budget. This is actually the Six of Pentacles. This is just talking about, sharing with people, sharing, a lot of sharing. This makes me think about, your children, sharing with people, sharing in the community. You're a very giving person. This is talking about, like, in terms of relationships and love, make wise decisions. Make wise decisions. Yeah, you've been sharing big. Yeah, I can see that. Make wise decisions when it comes to love. One day at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time, right? If you meet somebody, just pay attention. This is what this card is talking to me. The next person you meet may not be like a love connection, but more of like a booty call connection. I'm sorry. Okay, continue to plan. Don't do anything impulsive. And things will start to get more structure. And the Ace of Wands is here, which is talking about your creativity with your business. Continue to inspire yourself. Continue to continue to grow. Continue to, I think you told me you had a business. So this feels like continuing to grow your business. So your message are continue to pay attention, Continue to share. Stop having so much anxiety, worrying yourself about things that you shouldn't have anxiety about. That's the main thing. You're like Promise Awesome. You're like anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Like don't overthink it. All right, guys, I have another money been coming, girl. Yes, that's what I told you. Y'all, I sent Trisha a money conjuring thing. Did you use that, Trisha? Because money been coming for her. I sent her that. It's a money conjuring thing. I sent it. I didn't do it. I don't do money conjures yet, but I sent her something that helped her do it. I've done a money conjuring thing, and I've been seeing nothing but success with it. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, love. Yeah, it's a money conjuring thing, but you gotta follow what she's telling you, because she's definitely seeing some success. I did it, and I have it. Let me see. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, I have mine here. Let me show you. Peace and blessings. You see this thing right here? This is a money conjuring thing. Okay. So what I did is I followed the lady that actually did it. And I've been seeing nothing but blessings in terms of money. But it's herbs and spices. And it's like, you see how I got it tied? And I have it like in my little case. And it's oil. So I've been putting like these oils. You can use olive oil. But if anybody wants me to send them that video, let me know. But I've seen my money improve. And I sent it to Trisha, and she's seen her money improve. So if anybody wants me to send them the money conjuring spell, just let me know, and I'll send it to you. But I actually did one for myself, and I've seen a lot of success. I even had to create like sent a checking account. I created a checking account just for my readings since I've been doing so well with them. So I'll send it to anybody who wants it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this video up so I can see your comments. Okay, yes, I will send it to anybody who wants it. Email me at bluenola@gmail.com, and I'm gonna send it to you that way. Blue Nola. So email me here. Hold on. Blue. And I'm about to get ready for my reading. Hold on. Let me. Blue. Oh, girl. Can I type? Y'all would think I didn't type. I took typing 3 years. Blue Nola. Come on. Me at gmail.com. If you email me, I'm going to email it back to you. So this is one I did for myself. And I'm talking about money, money, money. Money, money, money. Gets off so I can clear, so you can what? Clear your cards. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta bless my cards for my next reading. Email me if you want the money conjuring spell. Improve your finances. Okay? Bye, guys. Take care.